Okay, we are back. So the answer is 25.78. Okay, one more time. Let me repeat. Let me repeat. Why got waiting room hall? Okay, right. Let me continue. So we continue here, right? So perimeter is actually the arc length PQ plus the chord PQ. Right? Arc length PQ is known 14. So you write down 14. Then the chord PQ is 2r sine half theta. 2r is 14. Sine half theta is 5730. Using your calculator, 2578. Okay, so what I want you to take note in this question is that here you use radian, here you use degree. Okay or not? Right? Some more, anyone didn't come in yet? Oh, please tell them to come. One more come in already. Two more, right? Two more. Okay, right. So we continue with the next question. Find the perimeter of the shaded area. This one is difficult lah. The shaded area is this part here, this part, outside the circle, outside the circle. What we can find is inside the circle, right? Inside the circle we can find, but outside, how to find? Okay, I'm going to show you how to find. Now the angle here is 0.5 radian, right? 0.5. What about the angle at the center here? I don't want to ask anybody else. I want to ask Lily. This angle 0.5 radian, but normally we want to find the arc. We have to use the angle at the center. How to find the angle at the center, Lily?
Change the 0.5 radian to angle, then 180 angle minus 90 degree, and the 0.5 radian change to angle answer.
Okay. Now this is what I told you the other day. You have to memorize. You have to memorize. Pi over 2 is 90 degrees. Pi over 2 is 90 degrees. So you see that the angle here, we don't know what 0.5 reading is. If I want to find the angle at the center, because this is a right angle triangle. Can you see this is a right angle triangle? So this angle here, you want to find this angle here, you just take 90 minus the angle here, you will get the angle at the center. Okay or not, Li Ying? 90 minus the angle here, 90 degrees right angle triangle, 90 degrees. So 90 minus this, I will get the angle at the center. Now, I don't use 90 minus 0.5 because 90 is degree, 0.5 is radian, not compatible, not compatible. So I use, instead of 90 minus the angle, I use pi over 2 minus the angle. Okay or not okay?
Yes, okay, teacher.
Okay, so now you see why
Mm.
I ask you to memorize. Can
Mm.
can you understand why I ask you to memorize the pi over 2 is 90 degrees?
Yes,
Yes.
teacher.
So this,
Understand.
sorry, no, cannot hear. Never mind. Now, this, instead of using 90 minus the angle, I use pi over 2 minus this 0.5. So straight away I know 1.07 radian. Now, as I've said earlier, if the answer is in radian, try to convert it into degree so that may need to use it in degree, right now. So try to convert into degree. So I don't just leave the answer in terms of radian, but I try to convert it into degree, multiply by 180 over pi. So I have the angle at the center here, AOC, right? The angle here, both in radian and also in degree. Why is it so important? You see how. Now, this shaded area has three lines, bounded by three lines. Bounded means sempadan lah, disempadani oleh tiga garis. So apakah ketiga garis itu? The first one is the arc AB. Arc AB can find. Second one is the length AC. Third one is the length BC. BC. How to find all this, right? So I want to find AC, this line AC. AC divided by 10. AC divided by 10 is the tangent of this angle here. Tangent is opposite divided by adjacent. Opposite divided by adjacent. So opposite is AC lor. Adjacent is 10. So AC by 10 equals to tangent 63.5. I use 61.35. Can I use 1.07? Calculator in degree mode, can I use radian? Cannot. So you see why I say you must change to radian first. Change to degree, degree to radian lah. Right? Either one, you have to change it first. Okay, so okay, so now I change to degree. Then after that, I can find what is AC. AC is 10 tangent 61.35, which is 18.305. So it means that out of the three lines AB, BC, and AC, I found one already. AC, 18.3. Then another line I need to find, which is the line OC. I want to find OC. Well, you can use Pythagoras theorem to find OC, but I don't want to use Pythagoras theorem. I use trigonometric ratio. 10, this 10 divided by OC is cos 61. This is adjacent divided by hypotenuse. Adjacent divided by hypotenuse is cosine. Cosine 61.35. Okay, so you take the OC over, you take the cos over here. OC is 10 divided by cos 61.35, which is 20.86. 20.86. Okay, 20.86. But 20.86 is OC. I want to find BC. So you want to find BC, you have to use OC minus OB. Then you get the balance here, BC. So I have BC equals to OC minus OB, which is the hypotenuse minus the radius. Hypotenuse minus radius, you get this 10.86. Lastly, I need to find the arc length AB. So arc length AB is S equals to R theta. R is 10. Theta now, you need to use radian, 1.07. Okay, so you can find. Then after that, you add these three together, you get the perimeter. Any question?
No, teacher.
No, no question. Any question? no question, then one more time, one more time. This is a problem, right? So you have to find this angle here, right? Find this angle using 90 minus theta. 90 minus theta is pi over 2 minus theta. So you have this 1.07 radian, but make sure you change it to degree. The same angle, but you have two values, one in degree, one in radian. Two. Why? Because in degree, if you use trigonometric ratio, if you use the trigonometry, then you have to use degree. If you use the arc length or the sector formula, you have to use radian. Okay, so you find these three lines, AB, BC, AC, then add them up. Okay, so when you add them up, you get 39.88 centimeter. So this is what I say. Take note that the first one is theta if you use the formula S equals to R theta. Now the second theta, you use degree if the formula is got sine, cosine there. There's a sine, cosine here, right? Hey, why the other boy also didn't come already? He doesn't know our link. I already posted a new link there. Doesn't know, huh? Okay, never mind. So the homework for this perimeter of the sector is this one, homework, right? Self-exercise and the formative exercise. Two exercises. You have to try. Don't know, you can ask me, right? Don't know, you can ask me on Wednesday. On Wednesday. Hmm? So far, got question? No. Any question? No, no, then you want to carry on with the next one, area of the sector, right? Area of sector. Li Ying said no question. Sarah, any question or not, Sarah? Sarah also no question, right? Okay, so now we continue with area of sector. Now, if you think that very fast, never mind. I already told you I have saved up the whole video. So I will post it again on the Telegram group, and you watch the video again, then you see how to do the exercises. Okay, right. Okay, so now we are going to find the area of sector. This one you know, sector is this yellow color. This yellow color is bounded by two green lines, the radius, and this curve, which is the arc AB, right? It's bounded by three lines. So I want to find this yellow color area, yellow color area. The formula for the area is half r squared theta, half r squared theta. This half is always there. R is the radius square. Theta is the angle at the center in radian. Must be in radian. Right? Must be in radian. So again, if you are given any two variables, you can find the third one. Okay. Now, just now I told Li Ying that you have to remember 90 degrees is pi over 2, 180 degrees is pi, 360 degrees is 2 pi. Now, if you look at the question here, this is our question. Example from the textbook. We have a sector there, and you are asked to find the area of this sector. So can anyone tell me how to find the area of this sector? Okay, let's say Jia Ying. Jia Ying can find or not? Area of sector. Why this one like that? the screen, no? Okay. Jia Ying can find or not the area of this sector? How to find? I don't know how to close this screen. Never mind, no need to close the screen. Can you see here the geometer sketchpad screen? Yes or no?
No,
Huh?
no,
Cannot see ah? Hey,
cannot.
how to see or do I need to close this one ah? How to close this one or I don't know how to close already this one. Oh, cannot see the screen ah. Close here ah. Cannot. Oh, how to close the screen? Close. Even worse ah. How to close the screen? Share screen. No. Chat participants. How to close the screen here? What are you looking at now?
Picture face.
Ah, my face only. You
Yes.
cannot minimize. How to go back to the screen there? How do we? You cannot see the other screen, or
No, cannot.
can you see the screen here? The geometer sketchpad? No,
Cannot, teacher, cannot.
cannot. How to see that screen? Security participant invite share screen. Okay. No, let's share the screen. Can already? Can you see
Can
the
already,
screen?
teacher.
Can already.
Can.
Okay. Right. So now I don't want to waste time already. Okay. Now we look at this one. Right. Again, as I told Li Ying earlier, right? Now the angle given is 3 over 5 pi radian, but this angle is on the other side, is the major sector angle. But what we want is the minor sector. So you have to find the angle on this side here, on this side. So how to find this angle here? 360 minus the other side, you will get this side. So but 360 is 2 pi, so we use 2 pi minus 5 over 3 pi and we get 1/3 pi. So we know that the angle that we want is 1/3 pi. Okay now? 1/3 pi. So again, now we use s equals to half r squared theta. Half r square is, the r here is 5. So 5 square. Theta is what? Theta is this angle, pi over 3. So the theta you cannot use degree. You have to use radian. Another thing is the radian, how to find? You use 2 pi minus 5 pi over 3. So now you see that why I ask you to memorize 2 pi is 360, pi is 180, and so on. Can ah? Now you know why I ask you to memorize or not? Hmm?
Yes, teacher.
Ah, um, Zini cannot. Uh, you see. Now, I explain one more time. Zini, you listen. Now, the angle on this side here is 5 over 3 pi. Now, 5 over 3 pi, I don't know how much is it. Probably is 240 degrees, let's say lah, 240 degrees. But this 240 degrees is the other side. It's not on the minor sector side. It's on the major sector side. I mean, it's not here. It is the other side, the white color side. So I have to change, no? I have to change it to the angle which is on this side. So if it is 240 degrees on the other side, right, I use not 240 lah. Let's say it's 300 degrees. The other side is 300 degrees. I want to find this side. I use 360 minus 330. Then I will get 30 degrees. Now that is provided the angle given to you is in radian. I explain here. Where is it? Okay, let's say I explain here. Okay, let's say I explain here. So if I want to find the angle, I will use 360 minus 330 equals to answer 30 degrees, something like this, right? But it is not so easy like this because the angle is given in radian. So if given in radian, I have to use radian lah. So how to use radian? 2 pi minus 5 over 3 pi. Okay enough? So actually you have to use 360 minus 330. Answer is 30 degrees. But I cannot use degree. I cannot use degree. Why? Because the question give to me in pi. So this 330 is not given. It is given as 5 over 3 pi. So what to do? Right? So I use, instead of 360 minus 330, 360 is actually 2 pi. So I use 2 pi minus 5 over 3 pi, and this is 1 over 3 pi. This 1 over 3 pi is this side. Is this side. The 330 or 5 over 3 pi is on the other side. Is on the other side. Who is this? Li Ying said yes. I talking to Zini. Zini okay or not? Can understand why I use 2 pi minus 5 over 3 pi or not? Zini. Okay, can already. So now Zini can. Then I go back to the question here. So this 1 over 3 pi you put inside, and you use the formula half r squared theta, and you will get this answer. The answer is in centimeter square. Must use this centimeter square. This is the unit for area. Okay, right. Next. So far, okay. Any question or not? Other girls want to ask, or our boy want to ask or not? Where is boy? I saw him coming back just now. Boy. Disappear again. He come back, then he go away again. Here can I can see him. Sarah, Zini, Xiying, Qian Dong, Ang Yiwen, Ang Yifen, Jia, Joey, Li Ying, Sarah. No. 11 is including myself. Okay, never mind. Okay. Right. Here. Okay, so no question, then we go on to this question here. Okay, the diagram on the right, means at the below here, shows the major sector. Is a major sector with center O and radius R. Center O, radius R. and the area is 195 centimeters square. Calculate the value of R. Now, this one, they give you two, then you find the third one. Remember or not? So you quote the formula. Quote the formula, area is half R square theta. Okay, half R square theta. Then area is 195. So in under this area, you replace with 195. Half R square. R don't know, so half R square. Then theta, how much is the theta? Theta is given here 3.9 radian. So I put 3.9 radian there. Then you make R square the subject of the formula. The 2 bring over, 3.9 bring over, and R square is this. Now, if you want to find R, you have to take the square root of everything. So answer, the R is 10 centimeter. 10 centimeter. So first part asks you to find R. So found already, 10 centimeter. Second part, find the major arc EF. Major arc EF. We use this formula for finding the arc length, R theta. R is 10, theta is 3.9. 3.9. Okay, 3.9. So 39. So the arc length here is 39. At last, we want to find the perimeter. Perimeter of this shaded area, the yellow color, is OE, which is R, OF, which is R also, then this arc length EF, arc length EF. So it's arc length EF plus R plus R. So it's the arc length plus 2R. Arc length is how much? Here, given already. S equals to R theta. So you put inside here, 39. 2R. 2R is 2 times 10, 20. So add together, total 59. Okay. So it's all together 59. So the important thing is for whether you are finding, right, R, theta, and A. Now we have three variables, R, theta, and A. So they can give you these two, ask you to find A, or they can give you these two, ask you to find R. So in any case, you don't have to be afraid. Just write down the formula, fill up what you know, then find out what you don't know. From the thing that you have found out, then you use for the second part and third part. Okay, right. So where are we now? Check. Okay. Now can understand. Can understand or not? Understand? Any question? Any question? Any question?
No, teacher.
No, no question. So you know how to make use of this formula, A equals to half R squared theta. You know how to make use of this?
Yes.
Yes. This one is a problem question, right? Problem type of question. I don't want to go so fast. So I want to see whether you can do the homework or not. Then probably this question I give you chance to try first. Homework for today is self exercise 1.5, page 14. So we stop here. So if on Tuesday, oh sorry, Tuesday you give me the problem that you don't know, then I will see if a lot, then I will give more than 1 hour, I mean more than 40 minutes. Okay, if it's a few, then 40 minutes we can finish already, right? So that's all for today. That's all for today. We're going to stop here, right? We're going to stop here. And okay, stop here, right? Bye.